Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the one and only Paid to Drive. And of course, Paid to Drive vlogs coming at you with another new video. I hope you're doing great out there. So ladies and gentlemen, if you drive for apps like Grubhub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, or any of the others, you are in the right place, everybody, to stay up to date with what is going on in the gig economy. So get started right now for free. Hit that red subscribe button down below and turn on all notifications so you're always notified whenever I post something new. And of course, everybody, please hit that like button down below. It just lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. And let's jump on into it. All right. So this was actually a comment from one of my most recent videos. And I don't know if it was directly about that video, because sometimes people just post like a story on there, and this came from Gig Guru. So huge shout out to Gig Guru. And listen to this one, guys. I want to know if any of you have dealt with this problem, and so you can avoid this. Okay, there we go. Allergies. A couple of weeks ago, I had a parts delivery order. If you ever see these, don't take them. What happens is a dealership needs a part, but they don't have delivery drivers at the dealership. So DoorDash offers about $10 for that. Then the customer, i.e. the dealership, will add a $40 tip. There we go. And then remove it. They'll remove it at the end. So I don't know how it does this, but it does. So yes, I drove 25 minutes one way, 25 minutes back for, yes, you guessed it, $10. I approached the dealership about it, and they played me off to the left, and it really upset me. I was willing to lose my job behind asking why they did that. Now, keep in mind, I didn't, but the customer had nothing to say and said all they had to say was that they don't do parts delivery. Avoid these at all costs. Now, Gig Guru, this is not the first time I have heard about an issue with car parts delivery, okay? But I have actually heard really good things about the car parts delivery. It just may seem that in your particular market, you had this issue and with that one particular dealership. Now, you were saying, I don't know how it does this or why it does this. Usually, it seems that if the dealership needed the part, right? They paid the $10, you got the $10, okay? But for 25 miles one way, 25 miles back, that's terrible. You know what I mean? You should always be trying to aim for $1 per mile. So they screwed you over pretty bad, okay? With all of that being said, those were 40 miles you basically didn't get paid for. But with the $40 tip, you would have been. Now, what they're doing is they're tip baiting you, okay? I don't know if you're new to that term, but it seems that they're tip baiting you to take that order. This was happening quite a bit during the beginning stages of the pandemic, and it's absolutely disgusting. Just to put basically to put some pep in the step of the dasher to make sure they grab that order right away and bring it to wherever it is, whether it's food or a retail item or a part for a car. And that's disgusting that they do that. But what do they care? It's like they basically think, what is the dasher going to do about it? You know what I mean? What's the driver going to do about it? I'm going to get the car part and it's going to be over and out. So again, I would say to everyone out there, take only one of these types of orders. And if it goes well, keep doing them. If it doesn't go well, stop doing them. It's as simple as that. I always feel that when something happens in someone's particular market or at like a particular restaurant, or in this case, a dealership, they may just be very, shady, and what happens in this market may not in yours. Remember the golden rule, every market is different. And this is a really, really good representation that is incredibly true. So with that being said, everybody, take this experience, download it to yourself, listen to it. But again, I would urge you, try it out on your own, okay? Use your own discretion. Because again, before I saw this comment, I actually have seen several people tell me they enjoy doing the car part deliveries and that they've been paid very well for it. So again, you don't want to just let one person's situation completely deter you from doing, you know, the same thing, because it may benefit you in your market where it didn't work in his. So, Gig Guru, thank you for the heads up, of course, and I'm sorry that you had to deal with that. And I would say even to you, maybe try doing a pickup like that from another dealership and see if the same thing happens. You know, if they burn you once, okay. If they burn you twice, then you know for sure I'm never doing it again. Because sometimes you just need to try something twice. You know when they say you get a second opinion, like from a doctor or a mechanic or something like that for your car? Get a second opinion, try it for yourself and see what happens. So in the chat, in the comments, guys, do you like doing auto parts deliveries with DoorDash? Let me know down below. And if you guys ever want to send me anything for a video or just have a question, send an email to paytodrivestories@gmail.com. That's the best place to reach me. Or for a faster response, you can message me on Patreon at patreon.com/paytodrive. All right, link is in the description or in the pinned top comment if you would like to sign up on there. And every single one of you who signs up, I give you guys shout outs in all my new videos. I'm about to do that right now. So when you hear your name called, say, hey, Pete, I heard my name. We've got the very generous Ari Rosenbaum, the $100 Ultimate Driver every month. Thank you so much, Ari, for your generosity. And of course, we have the other generous patrons like Samantha Mikles, Brian Pomeroy, Brian Medina, Heidi Barnes, Ivan Jerome Gilroy, Joe Valerio, and Angela Counts McCarty, Kurt Paul, Lee Peacock, Tulsa Todd, William Boudreau, Laura Love, Agus, Tom Perry, Alan G. Van Horn, Lawrence Brown, Drew Hanor, Fernando Carranza, Frank Haviland, Fresh One, Jason Casta, Justin Case, Lulu Laura, Natalie Mosley, Sarah Keston, Scott Freisner, Sherry Cassidy, Stephen Neely, Joyce Hine, Brian Richardson, Kenny Bess, Ginny Thomas, John Bonacci, Matt Epperson, Nick G., Stacy Miller, Terrence Pacheco, and of course Valerie Brown. Huge shout outs to all of you. Really appreciate that. Sign up down below for Patreon. And also, if you look at the bottom of every description of my videos, you will see the link for the free gas app called Get Upside. It's a free app for your smartphone to save money every time you pump gas. It's very simple. Download it for free. Link down below in the description. Go to your gas station, pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside gas app, and within 48 hours or so, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Links in the description down below. Please make sure to download it today. And of course, everybody, for all your t-shirts, hoodies, and goodies, you know where to go. paytodrivestore.com. We have everything on sale every single day. Lots of different designs, colors, sizes, you name it, we probably have it. Get all your t-shirts, hoodies, and goodies at paytodrivestore.com. Links in the description or in the pinned top comment, as always. And of course, everybody, if you made it to the end of this video, I really appreciate it. Leave a comment right now saying END645, END 645. Just lets me know you made it to the end of the video. And of course, everybody, don't forget to hit that free red subscribe button down below and turn on all notifications so you're always notified every time I post something new. And hit that like button. Just lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. So until next time, everybody, get that money, get that honey, keep hustling and keep bustling, and we'll see you next time right here on Paid to Drive, and of course, Paid to Drive vlogs. And as always, drive safe, be well, and we'll see you on the next one.